Good afternoon and welcome Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, and this event is hosted jointly by Department of Humanities and Social Sciences and NDLI Club, National Digital Library of India Club, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, and IEEE Student Chapter. And I would like to convey my special thanks to Professor Prabhakar Tiwari Sahab, who has been a bridge, between me and the resource person of the day. And a heartiest thanks to you, sir, for connecting us with a very renowned resource person of the day, Samrendra Pratap Singh ji from Ram Manohar Lohia University and RML Awadh University. Sir, what a nice day to have you here with us from Ayodhya and talking about affordable and clean energy. If we talk about clean energy, definitely the clean energy is also in terms of connects, as and when we take the name of Ayodhya, it talks about spiritual energy and inner energy. So environmental ecosystem and affordable and clean energy of the United Nations Sustainable Goal, and I hope that all the participants will be enriched by your insightful deliberation, and I heartily welcome sir from our speaker of the day from IET, RMLU and Ayodhya. And before that, I enhance on the proceeding of the event, I may solicit a humble request to our very dear friend and our senior also from this university, very own university, Professor Prabhakar Tiwari sir, to take the pen while introducing our guest of the day. So over to you, sir, Prabhakar sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So it's my proud privilege to introduce the speaker. Dr. Samrendra Pratap Singh is Assistant Professor in Department of Electrical Engineering at Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia, Awadh University, Ayodhya, India. His research area includes smart grid, electrical vehicle, and renewable energy resources. He has published 11 research papers in different SCI Scopus journals and conferences. He has received Commendable Research Award for excellence in the research as well. He is Executive Committee member of IEEE UP section, that is part of IEEE USA. So I welcome Dr. Samrendra Pratap Singh for his valuable lecture.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for a nice introduction, sir. First of all,
thank you, Professor Prabhakar Tiwari sir, for accepting our request to introduce the speaker of the day, and heartiest thanks from the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences and also from the forum of National Digital Library of India Club. Before we proceed and hand over our dice to the speaker in the digital mode, I may take this opportunity to introduce that to tell our intimate our resource person of the day, Professor Samrendra sir, that this year National Digital Library of India Club, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology was awarded as the Award of Excellence by the NDLI IIT, managed by IIT Kharagpur, for the Ministry of Education, Government of India, as the best NDLI club of the state Uttar Pradesh. So that way we received this award on April 19 at Indian Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University. So as NDLI club, we are based among the state, and from that forum also, on behalf of national, as president of NDLI club, I am welcoming you, sir, and we are honored, we are humbled that you accepted our invitation in such a short notice, and to address the gathering, address the participants on this very day. And one request is from our Dean Research that I may intimate you that somewhere at the end of the lecture you connect that how engineering education can be aligned with the Sustainable Development Goal, this Sustainable Development Goal in particular, and other sustainable goal in general. So stage is all yours, sir. Heartiest welcome, and we all are eagerly waiting to listen to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, SNSN sir.
Welcome, sir. Welcome.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Triple M for getting NDLI club membership and best award in state. And good afternoon, everyone.
सर आप बहुत बढ़िया ऑडिबल हैं, थोड़ा अगर वीडियो ऑन कर लें तो
Sure, sir. Sure.
ये हमारा हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है जी.
Due to poor network quality, I switch off my video, but on your request, definitely it will be on. Okay. Good afternoon, dear audience. I am Samran Pratap Singh from IIT, our university. Today I am going to present a presentation on the topic SDG 7, affordable and clean energy. Let me share my PPT. I hope that PPT is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Before going into depth of the PPT topic, let me introduce what is SDG, what is sustainable. These sustainable development goals are set by United Nations in 2015. In 2015, its member countries have adopted these 17 goals, and today is the 7th number of lectures in SDG lecture series, and that is the seventh number. SDG is affordable and clean energy. As I believe that you have heard many times about sustainable development in previous lecture. Once again, I will redefine what is sustainable development, because this word will be used by me in next slide frequently. Here you can see the sustainable development is that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. What does it mean? Means current generation means we have to use the things or natural resources in controlled manner so that next generation needs cannot be affected. Its key elements are economic growth, social inclusion, environmental protection. Here, economic growth deals with the promoting inclusive and sustainable economic opportunities, while social inclusion ensures the access to the basic needs like education, health, justice, and environmental protection deals with the conserving natural resources and reducing pollution to protect the planet. Let's come on my topic, SDG 7. Under SDG 7, I will explain the affordable and clean energy, how it will be contribute to the sustainable development. Introduction to the SDG. As you know that it is the part of the United Nations Sustainable Development. Aim of this SDG 7 is ensure access to the affordable, reliable and sustainable and modern energy for all by 2030. This time is a very important factor. By 2030, United Nations has set a goal to provide modern energy to everyone. It must be affordable and reliable as well as sustainable. The key target will be universal access, energy efficiency and renewable energy adoption. The most important factor is the renewable energy adoption. Without this renewable energy adoption, thus the sustainable development goal number 7 cannot be achieved, because day by day the population of the world is growing. This rising population and the demand for the energy in the connected world is the biggest challenge. The global population is reached near 9 billion. This means you can understand that in same way demand will be increased. While another factor is urbanization and digitalization, and industrial growth is very sharply increasing the energy needs. As you know that the urban areas demands more energy than rural area. Digital equipments required, it cannot run without energy or power. Industrial energy is the core backbone for the industrial growth. These needs of the current age or modern or developed country is again very sharply increase the energy demands. Means population is again increasing demand, and another way urbanization, digitalization and industrial growth is very sharply increasing the energy demands. And how it will come? Well, you know that there are limited resources like coal, gas. That's why I have just told you without adoption of the renewable energy, it's impossible. Now there is emerging opportunities along with this challenge, that is the smart grid and IoT driven energy system. Second one is centralized renewable energy systems and green hydrogen and battery storage, and last one is the energy as a service model. In smart grids IoT driven energy system, a real-time energy monitoring and efficient distribution is required. And this is the opportunity for the energy engineers, for the students related or researchers related with the electrical engineering. The decentralized renewable energy systems means currently, since we know that currently a single thermal power plant supplied almost 3 to 4 or almost whole state. 3-4 districts are almost whole state. But now there is a provision of using roof solar panel and microgrids like concept. This concept provides the platform for the decentralized renewable energy system. Again, the growing population of the world produce the disparity in the access to the modern sustainable energy. What is the challenge? Nearly 700 million people globally still access to electricity. Out of 9 billion, 700 million people are globally still unable to access the electricity. What does it mean? This, though our country has achieved the 100% electrification, but in other parts of the world, in African countries, they are still developing countries. 700 million people are still not getting electricity. How they are surviving? Many rely on the wood, charcoal or kerosene, which causes health issue and environmental risks. Now there is a possible solution for these challenges. Pay as you go solar. There is a provision, there may be a provision, affordable mobile-based in financing model for the rural homes, public-private partnership. In this method, governments collaborating with the startups and NGO to deploy clean energy. Basically, myself with my team, I am developing a prototype of the solar wind tower, and after developing this prototype, I am trying to collaborate with government so that I can produce the clean energy and feed into grid. In next slide, I will show that development stage of my prototype. Third one is the innovative financing. Climate bond, there may be provision of climate bond, microloans and carbon credits scheme for the rural electrification. There may be some policy intervention like subsidies and incentive. Already our country is providing subsidies for the SDG. Now UNEP roles in the promoting clean energy. UNEP, United Nations Environment Program. The current role of the UNEP is to promote energy efficient, low carbon technology and green fuel alternatives. It led to the global campaign to eliminate the leaded petrol, which has been achieved by 2021. And again, this UNEP is planning to phase out the coal-based energy. The power generating from the coal, UNEP is trying to phase out this coal-based generation power. Emerging leadership areas for this UNEP is global environment facilities partnership, and second one is the global electric mobility program. This electric mobility program is the most important for current age because the electric vehicles emits no emission of the polluting gas related with carbon dioxide or GHG, greenhouse gas emission, due to which electric mobility may be more useful for the SDG 7 goal. From this picture, I want to explain how electric vehicles can hit three goals simultaneously. Goal 1 is net zero pledge goal of India. This is the goal of India taken in Paris Climate Summit. Net zero means by 2070 there will be net zero emission by India. And second one is the green goal, that is the 45% cut of the greenhouse gas emission emitted for every unit of GDP over 2005 level by 2030. And goal third is the keep average temperature rise below 2 degrees. Since electric vehicles emission is zero, and that's why the global warming, the major factor of global warming is the carbon dioxide. And since there will be no emission by EV, in comparison to IC engine. That's why electric vehicles will play a major role to achieve the SDG 7. Now, importance of SDG 7 in India. There is a data of a research institute. Energy demand expected to double by 2040 of India. What does it mean? When the demand will be double of current time in 2040, what will be the effect? There will be a critical challenge for the economic growth of India. Again, poverty alleviation scheme and others effort of the Indian government will going to be critical challenge. Climate change mitigation going to be a critical challenge, and energy access in rural areas will be again stuck or affected. Now, current energy landscape in India, as you should know that world's third largest energy consumer is India, and the third largest energy consumers, energy contribution of different areas is like coal is 50%. This is the estimates of by 2024. Coal is energy which energy we are using. This energy and electricity power is generated by coal, and its contribution is 50%, and contribution of renewable energy is 23%. Contribution of hydro power is 11% only, and nuclear 2%, and oil and gases are 14%. What does it mean? It means the contribution of coal means there will be emission of carbon dioxide and oxides of the sulfur and nitrogen. It will again the effect of electric vehicles use will be neutralized. Therefore, the adoption of the renewable energy is the only option to get the SDG 7 goal. The progress towards the SDG 7 by India is there is different schemes run by the Indian government, that is the Pradhan Mantri Sahaj Bijli Har Ghar Yojana, Saubhagya, in which universal household electrification is the goal, and second one is the International Solar Alliance, in which India led initiative to promote the solar globally, and third scheme is the Ujjwala Yojana, and under Ujjwala Yojana clean cooking access via the LPG connection is promoted. Renewable energy expansion. The target of renewable energy expansion of India is 500 gigawatt non-fossil fuel based capacity by 2030. To achieve the SDG 7 goal, India has set the target of 500 gigawatt non-fossil fuel based power production, in which solar installed capacity is almost 75 gigawatts by 2024, and wind power is installed capacity about 45 gigawatt. And there is some mission, national solar mission and green hydrogen mission. These missions support and promote to get the sustainable development goal. Now, challenges with India to getting this SDG 7 goal. Grid reliability in remote areas. Since power transmission from one end to another end, there are different challenges faced by the power system engineers, and most important is the voltage deviation. As load will be remote as location will be remote area, that will affect the voltage deviation on the different node of the power system. That will cause failure of the grid. Financing renewable energy project. There is, since initial cost of the renewable energy is very big, due to which it's also a big challenge to provide finance to everyone. Since India has a big population, second numbers highest population country, that's why financing to providing a renewable energy access is a big challenge. And third challenge, high dependence on the coal. Since as we have seen that 50% power is generated by the coal, it's a very big challenge how we have to reduce this 50% to 25 to 10 and finally 0. Means there should be some alternative option, and that alternative option is renewable. Since biggest installation capacity is the solar, and as you know that the efficiency of the solar is 23%, and this is another issue. Buy the electricity, though currently the electricity price per unit is per unit cost is 6 rupees per unit. Still a poor cannot buy it. And upcoming few months, I have just read a newspaper yesterday that the electricity cost of UP is going to increase by 2 rupees. And last challenge is transmission infrastructure. Now, our challenge comes always with some opportunities. Opportunities like technological innovations. Engineers like us are upcoming engineers who are listening here. There is a opportunity for you so that you can make some innovative device or some innovation for the renewable and clean energy. This is an opportunity for you. Since I am developing the solar wind tower, I am working on this. That's why you should also follow some new ideas so that you can fulfill the energy requirement of the country as well as world. Global partnership, youth and entrepreneurship in clean energy technology. Private sector development is also a big opportunity for the private players. And policy framework and electricity act amendments and carbon market, these are the opportunities. Policies and regulatory support. National Electricity Policy 2021 is drafted. Energy Conservation Amendment Act 2022. These policy and regulatory supports will also support to achieve the target of the SDG 7. Future roadmap to get the SDG 7 is 24/7 clean power for all will be available. Energy transition in coal dependent states will be affected, will be shifted from coal based to renewable energy based energy system. Scaling up the decentralized energy system, enhancing energy efficiency in industry and buildings. Means efficiency is also the most important factor to get SDG 7, because energy saving is also efficiency improving. Means there is a provision or some technique will be required to save more energy, and to save energy means to generate energy. Hence, enhancing energy efficiency also a good technique to get the SDG 7 goal. And community engagement and behavioral changes, and this will be achieved by spreading the awareness. Some initiative by me, as I have told you, that I am developing some prototype of wind turbine. This is the development stage of my stackable type, the 7S hybrid wind turbine. This is a video of 30 seconds. Let me play it. After final development, I will be able to tell you how it will happen. And this is the photo. And second initiative is low RPM coreless permanent magnet generator. Since the wind turbine uses the coreless permanent magnet generator, which can run on low RPM, this is the core is made by wood, and the cost of this prototype, the cost of Chinese product of this product is about 30,000. And currently whatever I have developed and our estimate, as per our estimate, this will be about 10 to 12,000 finally. And hope that it will be finally prepared in next 1 year. Now, let us come on the conclusion. India has made significant strides towards the SDG 7. We have seen there are different schemes run by the Indian government, and holistic approach will be required. Means it will cover the policy, technology as well as awareness to achieve the SDG 7 goal. The nascent vistas leading to the inclusive clean energy futures. The harnessing innovation and inclusive finance and strong international cooperation is the key. And in this, we can say that we have to finally focus must remain on equity, resilience and scalability to ensure no one left behind the energy transition. And in the last, is there any query from the audience side? You may put it here. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes. Is there any question? Please feel free to or any suggestion also.
Yeah.
That is welcome.
Is there any suggestion? Yeah, I will be happy to take any suggestion.
Let me see the chat.
Chat, oh, yes.
No sir, there is no suggestion nor even a question. So
Okay,
from
sir.
any of the participant. So
Okay, sir.
if there is any feedback, any question, any suggestion to extend for this has been a very impactful, compact and organized session on where we talked about all the things related to how can we reduce and how can we meet out or align our researches in alignment with sustainable development goal laid by United Nations. Sir, I must say that this is going to be very, very productive because it is not only a basic lecture, rather it was having a prototype model being displayed on a screen, and that is somewhere it differentiates itself from any ordinary lecture. And as and when we find that the problems of the global surface and problem surfacing on the global arena, what I feel that we are working on energy conservation and renewable energy sources. At the same time, huge amount of energy is infused inside the globe in the name of war and imposing supremacy. That energy might have been used for the betterment of humanity and mankind's better future. But on one hand, we are thinking of developing ecological projects and that can be sustainable for humankind. What I feel that United Nations saw the dream of completing and meeting out all these goals by the year 2030. But this fanatic and fundamentalist decisions, war conditions, and primitive thinking of the people, it is somewhere dragging the targets far behind, and somewhere it is I don't think that by 2030 United Nations will be able to realize this and they will be able to achieve it, because the kind of energy emission in the environment, it is going to boil up the whole ecosystem, and somewhere there is a big challenge. On one hand, researchers dedicated to the peace, harmony for the humanity, that is the, I think, 16th goal, and partnership of the institution, that is the 16th and 17th goal. But somewhere, it is missing the mark of the effort of the great researchers and academicians working day and night, for achieving and realizing this. Somewhere the foolishness and political rivalry and supremacy of the other one power over the other, somewhere it is derailing not only the nations, rather the whole the whole setup of the mankind, and they are being derailed. And I don't think that it will be so easy to meet out the targets and dreams seen by United Nations. And see the forces of China, forces of Russia and Ukraine, and forces of Israel and Iran and other the kind of global situations that is emerging up. In that emerging scenario, it is quite difficult to meet it out. That's where the bigger challenges lies. So over to you, anyone. I think that Ashish Ranjan Misra ji is he wants to add something. No, he left it. And so anybody who wish to share their opinion, it will be very nice. After a such a nice lecture, we love to listen the prompt that is cropping in your mind, in the mind of the participants, or in the mind of our other academic friends who wish to share their opinion and impart knowledge, enrichment of such kind of debatable and reasonably argumentative lecture. And very nice thoughts and ideas were developed by all. So before I wind it up, I also would love to listen any of the participant telling anything related to this talk. Please feel free. I invite everybody, because this has been a very nice food for thought.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you once again for giving opportunity for sharing my thought at this platform.
Always welcome, sir. We will keep inviting you in future, and such kind of academic partnership is always, nurturing and flourishing for the any academic forum. So, heartiest thanks on behalf of Department of Humanities and Social Sciences, and also on behalf of NDLI Club, that is National Digital Library of India Club, Madan Mohan Malviya, University of Technology. And let me also take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to Professor Prabhakar Tiwari ji, who became a bridge, academic bridge, in connecting, this and making this dream true. I am also thankful to IEEE Student Chapter, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, that was agreed to partner with us, and we hope that in future we will be partnering again on such great causes. And humble pranam and heartiest thanks to you, sir, and Professor Tiwari Sahab, and all my faculty colleagues and academic lovers of academia all around the corners from where they have joined us. So, Prabhakar sir, would you wish to tell last remarks? Kindly unmute. Kindly unmute. Unmute, sir, unmute.
Sorry, it was muted, sir. Thank you very much. So it was a really very sensitizing lecture, and lot of parameters. What is the expectation of United Nations in this SDG number 7, and what our government of India is doing. Lot of schemes Dr. Samden told about, and then what are the challenges, and especially in the renewable, India is rising at a very fast rate. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So we are about to disperse. My best wishes to our resource person of the day for his all academic ventures, and I wish that this prototype becomes feasible very soon, and we will be able to see its advanced version in near future. All the best, sir, from our side, and good luck. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
So should we call it a day? Thank you all.